Well, hello there and welcome, K2. Okay, we're going to be doing a review on the latest episode of Insecure, which is titled Hella Disrespectful. And I felt hella disrespected after watching this. Anyway, so many things were just shown in this episode, and I don't even know where to start from. So let's start from the workspace and then move on. So we see them address different things, different work issues. Issa is working in an environment in which her boss is kind of partial towards black students, and she finally has the courage to address the issue heads on. And the resp- the response she gets back is not ideal, but you know that now she'll be able to do things in a way that is much more fair towards everyone concerned. And then we see also Molly speak up at the workplace, requesting basically that she be recognized a little bit more and that she get a raise because of all the things that she has produced. And she mentions also during her review time, that rules have basically been changed um, to rules have been changed several times to kind of help other people, and that she wondered why the rules cannot be changed for her, and at the end of the day she loses on that front. So that's the workplace. We see people address things and win, people address things and fall on the wayside. Okay, then from there we're now going to the relationship. We know that Drew and Molly have something going on. Drew claims that the relationship is open. His relationship with his wife is an open marriage, and so Molly is in something that is polyamorous, but Molly does not seem quite happy to be in this kind of situation. And personally, looking at everything going on, Drew seems to be the only one that seems to be winning. And his wife, Candice, doesn't seem to know what is going on. I don't think Candice even knows that she's in an open marriage, for my honest opinion. So we see them go to Tiffany's birthday party, which is a family friend of theirs, and we see Drew blatantly disrespect his wife. He holds the chair for Molly to sit, and he also has sex with Molly during the party in the bathroom. And this is in the presence of his wife. His wife is at this event. So we can see that he really doesn't hold women basically in high esteem, for my honest opinion. Now the question comes to, what should Molly do about this? We see Molly at the end of almost at the end of the show saying, telling Joe that she cannot continue on with the relationship, that it's not really working for her. But then you see her mother telling her, her story and basically giving her the advice that if someone makes you happy to stay with it. So I don't know. I hope she doesn't stay because I don't think that relationship is the healthiest for her. I personally want her to go with the guy from Chicago, because I think he's the only one that can handle Molly and actually make her happy, meet her um, on her own level. Then we also see something which I'm a bit conflicted about. Now, Lawrence, Issa's ex, brings Apana, a co-worker and someone who he seems to be sexually attracted to the party, and this is a party that's only supposed to have friends. And I know he did it because of circumstances, but I wonder if he just did it to kind of show up. And I just feel like it's so like, it's just kind of disrespectful, because he knew like Issa was going to be at this event. His ex, who he ended things on a bad note, was going to be at this event. So obviously there's a blowout between him and Issa, and things are said which probably both sides are going to regret. And I just don't know. I'm conflicted because on one hand, we want to say, okay, everybody has moved on, but on another hand, we want to say, you know what? Even though everyone has moved on, since we have this history together of 5 years, we'll still love and respect each other enough to do not to do things that will hurt the other person. So we have that going on there. So at the end of the day, we see Issa destroy her apartment, and personally, I was like, what are you doing? That's so stupid. But then I just started thinking about it. I was like, this destruction of her apartment could be seen to be indicative of her self-destructive behavior. Since she started her rotation phase. So we have that also going on. So this was an episode that had so much stuff going on. Tiffany seems to know that there's something going on between Molly and Drew, and I think the friends know because they go out of the way to ignore Molly throughout the party. Everything she said, they just behaved as if they didn't know or care about what she had to say. So I'm going to end this whole thing on a note, on a question. Do you think that Lawrence should have taken his new interest to the party, or should he have respected the relationship, knowing that Issa was going to be there and said, you know what, we can meet after the party, showed some kind of concern towards his ex. So hit me up, let me know. Till next time, take care and God bless. Catch you for.